Hey there, and thank you for joining me here at Tesla Northwest and EVs. What have I got for you? Well, I've got memes, GIFs, and a lot of good laughs as we test out the latest version of FSD Beta 11.4.7.3. So won't you join me as we go on a drive first thing in the morning while it's still dark out, leaving Anacortes, heading up here to my place of work in Bellingham. So we'll see roundabouts, State Route 20, various turns, and it wasn't the smoothest drive, I will tell you. So catch you on the flip side, and let me know what you think in the comments at Tesla, Northwest, and EVs. Thanks, folks. Well, good, beautiful morning. As you can see, it is about 6:22 a.m. and I am headed to work. So I'm driving currently, but now FSD is engaged. So we're gonna have a couple videos, I think, out of today. This first one, again, the night drive. We're heading from Anacortes, Washington to Bellingham, and I will bring you along as we get out of Anacortes. Again, we're doing this in the night. And this will be, probably, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. Full self-driving degraded, one or more side cameras occluded. Nice little note. First thing, I may not be too terribly chatty, but I'll try and do my best. I just appreciate everybody joining me. I thought it would be a good thing or interesting to bring you some FSD footage at night, or in this instance in morning, right? But either way, it's at dark, so we'll get to see the auto brights operating and how FSD manages. So we'll shoot this one getting out of Anacortes, and then I think I will do another video getting onto and off of Interstate 5, as well as going through Bellingham to the college. So try and get 2 videos done today. Hopefully get both of them done in the dark. Nice turn. And we're off and we're rolling. Beautiful Tuesday morning. There's a speed change. We'll adjust back up. Gonna go up to the college. We're gonna teach a little bit of equipment, process equipment technology, and mechatronics. So we're learning simple machines this week in class. And I don't know about the rest of you, but the Tesla earnings call may have been slightly depressing, but I got quite a bit of good information out of it. I recognize Elon was kind of a downer, but I don't really mind that. I love his optimism, but sometimes it's good to get a little dose of reality. It's early, and I think that's what he was serving up. But we'll find out. I know I am super pumped for November 30th. That is the Cybertruck delivery event, and it should be really damn cool. Okay, so far so good. Car's not having any problems. This is usually a pretty easy area. We're going to have a couple roundabouts to go through up here in a little bit. And we just traversed one there. So far, it's so good. I've been too busy talking to you to be narrating the drive. Leaf in the road. And so far, so good with the brights. We'll also notice that my windshield wipers aren't going crazy, so that's a nice thing. This update does seem to be, I guess the word for it would be maybe more stable. It's very smooth in corners, not quite so skittish around other vehicles. Before it was really, like, it was moving all over the place all the time. Now, not so much, so that's really nice. It has gone backwards, in my opinion, in a couple spots, so it gets tricked by some stop signs on one of my routes that it didn't before, or it had before, got cured, now it's doing it again. And lane changes, we'll see that in another video. When I initiate the lane change, it seems like it takes kind of a while for it to make the maneuver. And I'm a bit of the opinion that that is because when it makes its own lane changes, when it initiates its own, it's had plenty of time to look around and get, comfortable with what's happening. and then it can make its lane change. But when I ask, or you ask, or whoever's using FSD, I think it wants to take it takes a good long time to look around it first. It wants to get prepared, right? Make sure there's nothing around it, it's going the right speed. And so I think there's just some caution there when you initiate the lane change, but it always makes them. I've never had to cancel and start again. All right, we'll be coming up on a right-hand turn here in just a moment. So far, so good. No issues with it being dark out. Good. We should be initiating our blinker here anytime. Okay. Not really supposed to get over here, but that's all right. Other people do it. And that was a pretty nice turn. Little hesitation right about in the middle, but overall very well executed. So our next maneuver up here is going to be a roundabout, and then we'll have a four-way stop and another right turn and then a roundabout, and then we'll be on Highway 20. Hopefully you're enjoying this. Not the most exciting footage, I know, but I think it's important to bring a variety of challenges and different scenarios. So here we are again at night, driving through, or not, first thing in the morning, driving through Anacortes in a 2022 Model Y Performance. And like all FSD cars, this one's vision only. It's just using its cameras. Good. A little bit of a slowdown at the crest of that hill.
Wow.
And now we're speeding back up. Very nicely done. Sorry there's not a lot of traffic to interact with first thing in the morning. It's a kind of a sleepy town here, but it is what it is. Again, it's it's almost 6:30. Then we're heading to Bellingham. All right, so good. Wheel nags not quite so constant. I'm excited. I'm going to listen to my batteries included podcast once we get done filming this video. If you haven't checked them out, great podcast with Kyle Connor and Tom Malogny and Dominic Yanni and Martin from EV Daily News Podcast. So really good weekly podcast, and they do some side stuff too. Okay, coming in a little hot, but not bad. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That wasn't very well done. It recovered. Glad there was nobody behind us. Okay. We need to kill our speed here just a little bit. Go juice it just a touch. All right, so the roundabout was a bit of a challenge. I wonder if that was due to the low light conditions. I would just about bet that it was. Juice our speed just a touch more here. Oh, so bright. I was driving home yesterday. The sun was right in the camera's eyes, and FSD actually freaked out. It shut down because it had too much sun from a direct camera angle in the front. So that was kind of interesting. I've seen it happen before. I'm glad it still does, but again, it goes to show that it's not full robo-taxi or full self-driving ready yet if it can't handle all situations. And if it gets sun in its eyes and it has to have you take over, oh shit, that ain't good. Okay, we got another roundabout coming. Let's see how we manage this one. Lots of roundabouts in Anacortes. I guess that's a good thing. Helps keep traffic flowing. Okay, nice. Not coming in quite so hot. This one's a little bit better lit. All right, not bad. Not great, a little herky-jerky, but overall, I'll take it. Okay, we got a right-hand turn. Then we'll go through a roundabout and we'll hop onto State Route 20 heading towards Interstate 5 in Burlington. All right. Had the camera shut off for just a second there because it said my SD card was too slow, but we recovered, we're back. So we'll come up here, we'll go through our roundabout, and I think I will let you watch it operate for a little bit on State Route 20, and we'll go through the high-speed roundabout, and then we'll call this video good. Not terribly exciting, just Ryan driving in the dark. But interesting nonetheless. Oh, very poorly done. I just had to give it a little goose because there was somebody behind me. Okay, made it through. Little awkward, but we did it. And now it's just taking its sweet time because of this person in front of us. I get it. Now, should we see if it tries to make a lane change on its own? I think we will. So we'll just wait for it here. This person really wants to conserve their gasoline. And now we should be allowed to pass. So the car should hopefully, yep, nice car, very good. Should be getting over. And now we're accelerating. Good. We'll set our speed up here to 67. Very nicely done. And now we can make a lane change. So I will initiate a lane change and let's see how long it takes. No problem. Got right over. So that was very, very nice. We're going to come up here in just about, a mile and a half or so, 1.8 miles, to a high-speed roundabout. We'll go through that, and as long as the car does that okay, we'll call this video good. Okay, good use of brights. Nice transition with that other car coming, so that's good. Got some fresh GIFs and memes for everybody. Hope you're enjoying those. And I've just been having a great time making my shorts. Like I said, it's Tesla Northwest and EVs. The EV can stand for electric vehicle, eclectic videos, exciting videos, whatever you want. But I like making the funny little GIF shorts. Okay, nicely done. Empty day. I guess that's a good thing for me. No traffic is good. Not so good for you all, though. It makes for not the most exciting FSD test, huh? Okay, great. Got our brights on, but these people are far enough there. We switched out because we got a car approaching. So far, great use of the brights. Let's initiate a lane change. See what happens. Very nicely done. So we'll try that again when we're on Interstate 5. Again, I'll try and bring you some video footage of merging on-ramp, getting off, and then going through Bellingham. Make a second video. Okay, here we approach our roundabout. A little bit of traffic. Nobody behind us. So far, so good. Okay. Yeah. So that was FSD. That was not good. It popped out and then stopped, and as you can see, I got honked at. So that was a takeover. So overall, an interesting drive. So thank you very much for joining me here at Tesla Northwest and EVs as I head to work and struggled with roundabouts today. Catch you on the flip side. We'll check you at Interstate 5.